This will be crippling, potentially historic, and will rival the snow event of 2014. My Western New Yorkers know what I'm talking about. We are breaking down this crushing lake effect snow event. First, I'm going to show you the insane snowfall forecast, and then I'm going to take you hour by hour so you can plan for the heaviest bands of snow. And we can hear some of that too. How's it going, guys? I'm meteorologist Jonathan Kagas, and we talk and track all things weather. There it is. I have no words. My mind is blown. Look at all of this. Really, we're focusing on that light blue and almost light purple color. That's where we could have 4, 5, maybe even 6 feet of snow, especially off of Lake Erie and south of Buffalo. For us in and around Watertown towards Saranac Lake, things are going to be extremely intense as well. I would love to know where you are tuning in from. Please post that in the comments below. If you are watching from any of the Great Lakes that have already seen the heavy snow over the past day or so, or Western New York, I would love to know what you have seen. Look at that. Near Watertown, the model is spitting out 46 inches of snow as we get pummeled by one intense lake effect snow band that will be starting overnight into early Friday morning and continuing through Saturday. Further south off of Lake Erie, the most intense snow likely going to stay south of Buffalo. Don't worry, we're getting in on that too in downtown Buffalo. But look at that bright pink color, that bullseye right off of Lake Erie. That's the model predicting 65 inches of snow. That's pushing 6 feet. If you would like to know my thoughts on the upcoming winter, we're starting a little early again. I'm talking about December, January, and February. Click that link above. Please wait, though, to the end of this video. I know the Bills and Browns game was moved, but we weren't going to get that snow game anyway, even if it wasn't. It was all about being able to get everything cleared up, which is basically going to be impossible on Sunday. The heaviest snow would have shut off before the game anyway, but there's absolutely no way that, even with a ton of help, all of Buffalo shoveling the stadium, that it was going to be clear in time. Plus, you have to worry about getting there and then clearing the parking lots. That is why the NFL decided to move the game. This is through 11 o'clock on Friday. South of Buffalo, closer to Orchard Park. Yeah, that's 40 inches of snow. We continue to snow heavily through the rest of Friday. You see that bullseye grow deeper blue and start to turn pink by 6 a.m. on Saturday in and around Orchard Park. 60 to 70 inches of snow. That's pushing, again, 6 feet. That band starts to shift a little bit further north towards Buffalo, and then that's when we get crushed in the city itself. Probably more on Saturday than Friday. But again, we are still getting heavy snow on Friday. And then you see, again, that bullseye painted off of Lake Ontario into Watertown, into Saranac Lake. Crazy amounts of snow. So the event is going to unfold like this. Again, we're talking about a very narrow band of snow, likely to about 15 to 20 miles wide. So we're likely going to see highly variable amounts of snow. Some places could be talking about feet, others inches. So again, it's going to be kind of hard to show exactly where these set up. It's going to be in real time here. Looking towards 1 o'clock in the morning, the event really starts to ramp up and continues to ramp up. Look at the fire hoses coming off of Lake Ontario and into Lake Erie, just that steady stream of blue there. That's the heavy snow. The darker the blue, the heavier the snow. This is, as we're looking at 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, the heaviest snow south of Buffalo. Watertown, we are getting crushed right now, likely still potentially hearing some thunder and lightning. There's the darker blue again pushing into Orchard Park still. So again, south of Buffalo, it looks like Friday into Saturday is going to be our time. Kind of lightens up a little bit off of Lake Erie. This is now as we are looking towards 10 o'clock on your Friday, getting into early Saturday morning. We are still dealing with that very intense band of snow off of Lake Ontario. Watch what happens. This is going to be at 2 o'clock in the morning now on Saturday. That band that is south of Buffalo starts to lift towards the city a little bit. There's 3 a.m., 4 a.m. on Saturday, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and we continue to get pummeled in Buffalo. I also want to thank everybody for your support. We hit 1,000 subscribers today. Thank you so much for helping this weather community grow. I love hearing about your reports, what you are seeing when it comes to the weather. If you want to join this weather community, we talk and track all things weather. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will catch you next time.